Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just wanted to do a get ready with me. I have some new makeup products that I wanted to try out. I don't have a full face of new makeup. I did like a little Instagram makeup tutorial the other day, but I still have quite a few, so I really wanted to test them out and I just wanted to sit down and get ready. I literally have nowhere to go, but I'm bored and I just wanted to put some makeup on my face. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave. That way you don't miss out on future videos. And let's go ahead and get started. Bring you up close and personal so we can get started with this. If I keep looking down here, by the way, sorry, I'm moving this a lot. I have my mirror down here, but let's just start off with brows as usual. I'm going to go in with my favorite brow pencil. You guys have heard me talk about this millions of times. This is a She Glam Skinny Brow Pencil. This one's in dark brown. What does it say? I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's dark brown. So, easiest pencil to work with. I just ordered like 8 a couple weeks ago and I just got them in the mail because I had run out. Love this stuff. So easy to work with, so pigmented. The brows are kind of thick today and they look a little bit crazy, but don't worry, at the end it'll look fine. I'm gonna set them with the Wow Brow Elf gel. This one is also in, oh no, this one's in neutral brown actually. I've been really liking tinted brow gels. I used to only do clear, but I've been liking the look with the tinted. It just adds a little something extra. Okay, so let's start off with eye primer. I'm gonna prime with my NYX HD Studio eyeshadow base. Looks like this. I don't know why I put my brushes so far away. This doesn't have a tint to it, so it's not gonna cover up any veins if that's what you're looking for. It just makes your eyeshadows pop a little bit more. I'm so excited for eyeshadow palette, you guys. I'm going to be using the new Bratz palette from Makeup Revolution. They have a couple of these. I have the Chloe version here. I only bought this one. But look at these pretty colors. So pretty. This looks more like baby blue and vibrant in person. It's kind of going a little bit more silver on the camera, but it is more vibrant and I want to use that one today. But I'm just going to use Spaced Out right now to set that primer that we just used. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with Express It. I'm going to apply that on the crease. Very natural transition shade. I love. You can see the color a little bit more right here. I don't know, my lighting's weird, you guys, but it is showing up. It's pigmented. Like it. Okay, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush now. This is the Morphe M514 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Crush, which is a very pretty kind of like mauve-y color. And I'm just going to apply this on my crease. Very, very pretty. I feel like my camera sucks, you guys. I film on my iPad. I know. I always say I want to get a camera, but I'm always like, I'm not, it sounds like I'm dumb, but I'm really like, I'm not committed enough to YouTube that I would actually spend on a camera because I get so lazy and then I stop filming. Like, I'll film a video and I'll kind of go through a phase where I film a couple because I'm really into it, you know? I'm like, video. And then after a couple weeks, I just stop and I don't post for like a couple months and then I start posting again. That's just how I am. I'm not committed enough to get a camera yet, but I really want to, honestly, because I love filming videos. I love doing my makeup. And I do it a lot on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram somewhere here if you guys want to follow me on there. I do my makeup a lot on there and I really enjoy it, but I feel like I enjoy it more on there because I don't have to actually edit my videos. But I really want to just be committed. But once I get into a routine where I see that I'm posting consistently for a couple months, I will definitely invest in a camera. Don't worry, because I know the quality sucks on here. You can't really tell like the actual colors, the vibrancy and all that of the shades that I'm using, but yeah. This color is so pretty, you guys. It blended out so nicely and effortlessly, and it was building up really nicely. Like, as you can see, I kept adding and adding some and blending it out just to get the color that I wanted, and it looks so nice, and I didn't struggle to blend it at all. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Flaunt with that same brush. Yeah, I think it should still look good with that blue, right? I'm trying to do like a little bit more of a colorful eye look. Not like crazy, but just a little bit because I stick to my neutrals. I don't like to play with color because that's just not what I'm comfortable with. but let's try to do a little bit of color today. I feel like you have to with this palette because there's not a lot of neutral tone, sorry. Kind of, right? But I think these are highlighters. I don't think it's stated on there, but they're bigger, and I swatched them and they're really pretty as highlighters, but you can definitely use them as eyeshadows as well. I love this brush, by the way. It's so nice. It's so easy to get in there, like right on the crease where you need it to be to concentrate the product, but it's also really nice to blend out the product as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Angel right here, which is a very pretty blue shade. I'm gonna go, oh, I grabbed the wrong brush. One second. Okay, I got the wrong brush. I wanted to get my Jaclyn Hill brush that came in her set. It's like a flat brush that looks pretty similar to this, just not as long, which is my favorite packing brush ever for color, like all over the lid. It just packs it on so nicely, and I get like the most color payoff with that brush, and it packs on really nicely. But I'm gonna just use this one. This is the one I accidentally grabbed. I guess it looks similar, so it should perform almost the same, maybe. Is this BH Cosmetics number 9 in like their pink? I think it was like the pink carnival or something. I'm gonna go in without any spray at first. You're gonna need spray for this shadow. I already could tell because look how it comes out. It's like really chunky, so I feel like with, ooh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty, but you need spray to kind of keep the product together because it's all falling off like little chunks. So this is a spray I have today, so I'm just gonna use this one, the Prime and Fine Dewy Glow from Catrice. We're gonna spray. It kind of makes the product more of like a pasty consistency rather than like kind of chunky how it's coming out, if that makes sense. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Yeah, definitely needs to be sprayed, so make sure you spray this. Ooh, girl, that is so pretty. You guys, I cannot deal with how pretty this eyeshadow is. Look at this. It's so pretty, like so pretty. I wish you guys can see it in person and like in better quality. Again, sorry, but it's so beautiful. I am obsessed. So far with this palette, 10/10 recommend, you guys. Obviously, I didn't try out a lot of shades from here, but what I did try out, I really did enjoy. That blue eyeshadow was a little, it wasn't hard to work with, but you have to have like patience to work with it because I did have to keep building it up, and you have to make sure you spray it, like I said, because it is kind of that chunky, powdery eyeshadow that will crumble and like fall, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but definitely need the water spray to like adhere it, like to make it all come together really pretty. Let me add a little bit of, I'm going to use a little bit of Flaunt It, so it was that darker pink right here on the outer corner, just to kind of blend out this edge. Okay, I'm going to do some wings, so I'm going to use the Bratz eyeliner from Makeup Revolution. I already tried this, so this is not new to me. I really like it. It's very black, very easy to work with. Okay, so now my lashes are drying with the lash glue on them, so I'm gonna go on with mascara. This is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara. I really love have you guys tried the e.l.f. What is it called? It's not the new one they came out with. The new one is like the Mood one, which I'm gonna test out, but the other one before that, it's like an orangey reddish packaging. I love that one. It makes my lashes longer. It separates them nicely. But I usually just, like, if I run out, I'll just buy mascara at TJ Maxx or like Marshall, stuff like that. They always have like $3 mascaras. Love, love, love how this eye looks, you guys. It looks so pretty. I love the pink and the blue together, and I just love the palette. Love, love, love. I can't stop saying love enough. Okay, I've applied my lashes. So these are literally my favorite lashes that I discovered like a couple months back. These are the Salon Perfect Light and Fluffy Wispy $6.94 lashes. These are from Walmart. It's where I get mine. You can get them online or in stores, and I absolutely love them. Let's move on to face. My favorite part, transforming the face to get rid of all my acne scars. I'm going to test out a new moisturizer today. This is a Holy Hydration Hydro Gel Moisturizer from e.l.f. Skin. I was confused when I haven't tried it, but I pumped it the first time because I thought it was gonna be like gel because it stays on there, but it's like a cream. It smells nice. It's not overpowering though. It just has like a very fresh skincare scent. Ooh, it feels so good, you guys. It does feel really lightweight, even though it doesn't look like a gel. I expected it to be like a clear, you know, like a clear gel type of product because it says gel on it, but the consistency very much does feel like a gel. It feels very very thin, very fresh. It blended out really nice and easy. It doesn't leave my face feeling very like sticky or greasy. It just feels very, very hydrated. So like that so far. I'm gonna use 2 different primers today. Neither one of them is new, but I've been trying them out for a couple days now. So the first one is from Milani. This is the SPF BFF SPF 30 primer. It looks like this. I literally never wear SPF, you guys. It was just so bad, especially because where I live it gets to like 100 and like almost 20 degrees. So I need to get in the habit of doing so, and I feel like with this primer it'll be easier for me because it's a primer, so it's part of my makeup routine, you know. So far I really like it. It doesn't feel as thick and like kind of like greasy and like sticky as SPFs usually do, and it doesn't smell as strong as like a regular SPF would. You still get that kind of scent a little bit, but it doesn't linger or anything. It just you just smell it when you first apply it. It blends out so nice. It doesn't leave a white cast like other SPFs do. So 10 recommend that one. I think it's like $11 at Ulta. You probably find it cheaper at Walmart, but it's worth it so far in my opinion. Okay, now let's target my pores and everything else that's wrong with my face. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. This one's their new acne fighting putty primer. So again, I've already been testing this out. So far, so good with this. I like this as well. Pretty similar consistency to the original. I think this one's just more, obviously it's a putty, but more liquidy, if that makes sense. It's not, to me, I feel like it's not as thick as the other ones. It blends out easier. Not that the other ones are hard to blend with. They're super easy, but this one just literally like, it's done. Because it's thinner, in my opinion. I don't know. I could just be crazy and it could be the exact same thing, but that's how I feel. Okay, so our skin is prepped and ready for foundation. I've been really enjoying the Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. It's such a natural foundation, you guys. It blends out so easily, so seamlessly. Like, you barely put any effort and it's blended out for you. So mine's in the shade light medium. Did I say that? Light beige, actually. At first I was doing it from the brush to my face, but I feel like I wasn't really getting product like that. Oh, I'm crazy. The first time that I did it like this, it didn't work out. Honestly, it's not the best. Probably sanitary because you're dipping and dipping in here, but I was just doing it like I was just making a couple streaks on my face, like with my finger. I would just do a couple streaks and then blend it out with my brush. But today we are gonna just do it straight from here. You guys, like, literally look at this. It's so easy to blend. It looks so natural on the skin, but you still get some nice coverage. You saw how it covered my pimple down there. You still get nice coverage. Ooh, yes, girl. I like. It's so easy. Literally, like, if you're on the go, I feel like, especially if you're, obviously I'm not a mom, but if you're a mom, I feel like this will be such a nice product because you can get ready so fast. Like, literally just bam, bam, bam. You don't need to put a lot of effort, a lot of time into blending out your foundation. I know I am right now, but I have nowhere to go and I put on a lot because I have acne scarring. So that's why it takes me longer, obviously, but literally you can just be done in like 2 seconds with this. Not even kidding. It looks so good, you guys. Like, it looks so flawless. It doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup whatsoever. Just love it. I can't stop saying enough good things about it. Go get this. They sell this exclusively online at Ulta. You can't get it in stores, but also you can get it at Walmart in stores, I believe. Which is also cheaper, but I like getting it at Ulta to get my points. Okay, so I have a new concealer to test out, which I'm so excited about. I've been testing out the Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer. Mine's a neutral biscuit. I really like it. It's creamy. It looks good. I like this one really a lot, but I have a new one that I picked up. I found this at TJ Maxx, actually. I was so excited. This is the Marc Jacobs Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. So it's supposed to be a foundation as well, but I'm just going to use it as a concealer. I don't know what coverage this claims to have. It says creamy full coverage. Oh, Okay, we will see, because look at these under eyes. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Okay, sorry if I move this. You guys are sitting on top of my makeup drawers, so every time I get something it moves. But I've been testing out this as well. This is from Milani, the Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint in Peach, and I like it because look at these under eyes, girl. So this is, it's like an extra step obviously, so you don't have to do it, but it does help cancel out your dark circles before you go in with the concealer. That way you can get even fuller coverage. So I will do it. This is a new sponge that I'm also testing out. This is from e.l.f. This is their precision concealer sponge for liquids and creams. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that, but I was literally like, look how perfect this is to go in with concealer. Yeah, I like this side better. So I'm gonna, you guys, it's so squishy. I love it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but do you see how I just brightened that up? Obviously, it's not gonna like take away your dark circles, but it's just gonna brighten up your under eye area a lot. Not a lot, like a good amount without looking too crazy. And at the end, when you put on your concealer, it'll just overall look nicer. You'll look more awake. It'll look like fuller coverage under there, which I am all about. Look at that. Love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. This thing is huge, you guys, in comparison to other concealers that I have. Let me show you in comparison to the Catrice. The Catrice one has 0.15 fluid ounces, and this one has 0.54. So more than half an ounce, which is the standard foundation size. But I guess since it's a foundation slash concealer, it is bigger. But you guys can't really, could you tell? Look at that. This is huge. But I hope the shade matches me, because obviously I just had to kind of get what they had, because they don't have a variety. What you see is what you get at TJ Maxx, and you don't have like a selection of like 30 different shades. So I found the shade medium to 10. I hope it's a good shade. Ooh, it kind of looks really yellowy. We'll see. I feel like I can make it work. We will see. It looks super yellowy. I put on a lot, by the way. I'm so dumb. I haven't even tested this out. What if it's like super full coverage and I'm over here applying the whole bottle? Ooh, so far it's so creamy. Ooh, okay. Look at that coverage, you guys. Oh my god. I had some issues on this side. I blended it up too high and it went on my waterline, so now I'm like, I'm blind. I tried to get it all off, but I still have some of it on there, and it keeps transferring to my actual eyelid. Ooh, I mixed it. I messed it up. But you guys, it looks really good. It's super creamy. It is creasing right here, but literally every concealer does that with me because I have lines under there. I don't, like, who doesn't, honestly? I mean, if you don't, lucky you, but most people do have lines, so all concealers crease under my eyes. So it's not really like a big deal to me. It looks so good though. Let me get a brush to kind of blend over here. It looks so good. It was so creamy, so easy to blend. I like it so far. So let's set those under eyes before it creases even more. I'm going to use my Brighten Up powder from Essence, which I love. Ooh, sorry. Which I love. Let's get those creases. It looks so smooth once I apply my powder. The shade works. I feel like, no, actually, I was gonna say I feel like it's too yellowy and like weird, but I feel like it works. I'm using this Bratz brush, you guys. It's so freaking cute. Look at this. And it's also super soft, like extremely soft. Like I expected these look like, as soon as I saw them, they look super cheap, like kind of like little girlish fake makeup, you know. But I was like, it's Bratz, I have to get them. They look so pretty. It's just nostalgic to me. And once I got them, I was pleasantly surprised how they feel heavy. Like, they feel like good quality brushes, and they perform like good quality brushes. So I really enjoy them. So concealer, I like it. And I went to a different TJ Maxx today, you guys, and I found some on there too. So I think it's going around in a lot of TJ Maxx right now. So go check out TJ Maxx. It was like $12.99, and I highly recommend so far. It looks really nice. Okay, so let's move on to cream bronzer. I'm so excited, you guys. I love cream bronzers and blushes. So I was going to use originally the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This one's in Tan Lines. I haven't tested this out, and I'm really curious to see how it performs. But today I went to Ulta, you guys, because I heard that KKW, Kim Kardashian's makeup brand, was on sale for 50% off. And indeed it was. I thought it was only online, so I was like, if I make another Ulta order online, I know I'm gonna spend like a couple hundred, like $100, $200, because I am just like that. Like, I'll just add so many things to my cart. So I was like, let me go in stores and see if they have it on sale in stores as well. That way I'll just get that and be done. They did have it in stores, you guys. 50% off. It was $16 instead of $32. So go check out Ulta like right now. Go, run. But I didn't know which one to use, so I'm gonna use one of each on each side of my face, I think. So we're gonna do e.l.f. over here and Kim K over here. Let's start off with the e.l.f. one. I just want to test out both of them. Ooh, I have a new sponge, you guys. I think I'll do the putty bronzer with a sponge. I usually just do brushes for my cream contours, but apparently this look how cute this is. This SpongeBob sponge from Wet n Wild is really good because look at this nice edge to cream bronze. Let's see. Ooh. Girl. Oh my god. I found my new fave. Oh my god, I was just about to go to the other side to do it, but I forgot I'm doing only one side. You guys, did you guys see how effort... By the way, like, I have a couple, like, this is like a little mark right here, so it looks kind of weird and like funky, but it's not the product, I swear. Like I said, I'm sorry the camera quality is so bad and it looks kind of weird on camera, but I swear it looks really good in person. It looks so good, you guys. I like it so far. Let me try to bring this down a little. Okay. I like it a lot so far. It was super creamy. It was super easy to work with. I love that sponge. Like, it blended out so nicely. I'm going to have to start doing my contour with that sponge. Let's move on to the other side with the KKW cream contour and highlight stick. So I got the shade light medium. Let's see how this looks. So it has this shade right here. I already swatched them and it looks super creamy. This shade right here. The other one looks darker and more cool tone. So one's supposed to be to bronze and one's to contour, I think. So this one's the darker one. I'm gonna go in with the lighter one first. Wait, how do you... Oh. That doesn't look like it's gonna be a good shade for me. Like, it looks kind of light. Oh, actually. Ooh, you guys. That is blending so pretty as well. Let me try the other side a little bit, just like a tiny bit. Oh yeah, definitely more cool tone, so. I hate that my quality is so bad and you can't really tell. Like, it looks like I really did nothing, but I can see it in person, you guys. I really like both of these products so much. The contour stick from Kim, it blended out so effortlessly, so nice. The color actually did work out. It looked kind of light when I first applied it, but it looks really nice. It's a pretty good match to the e.l.f. one as well. So I look even, no worries there. The e.l.f. one, if you're looking for something affordable and something that's gonna take no time, no effort to blend, definitely check out the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. Again, this is in tan lines. Super easy to work with. It's literally like $6, you guys. The Kim K one, if you want to splurge a little bit, it is on sale right now. So like I said, go run and get it. It's $16 right now. If you do want to splurge, I also definitely recommend. I honestly don't have a preference. They both performed really, really well, and I'm gonna continue to use both of them. Okay, so let's move on to cream blush. I have one here from a smaller brand. This is from Half Caked Cosmetics. This is the Candy Paint Cheek and Lip Tint. This one is in the shade Club Paradise. So I've already tested these out. I tested a bronzer and a blush, and I really enjoyed it. So this is just a new color that I haven't tested out. So it looks like this. It's very pretty, kind of. It's like a darker peachy tone blush. I'm gonna go in with this BH brush. It's like an angled brush like this. They are, why am I typing it off? It's not a powder. They are super pigmented, so just build it up. Look at that color payoff right away. Just build it up little by little, blend it out nicely. It doesn't take a lot to blend these out either, so I really like that. Look at how pretty that is. Again. Ooh, so pretty, girl. A little bit on the nose. It looks so good, you guys. I love how this makeup look is turning out. I'm gonna get a powder now. Sorry, I'm moving this. I'm just gonna set my entire face with the Laura Mercier Translucent Press Powder. I've been really into pressed powders lately rather than loose powders, just because they're just easier in my opinion, because they're not like messy. You don't have to like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm just lazy. And this one's a really nice powder. It doesn't alter the color of your foundation. It doesn't, it leaves like a very natural like matte finish without looking, like it doesn't look dry. It just looks very natural. Okay, so next I am gonna do a powder bronzer. I'm so excited to test this out. This is the Juvia's Place Bronze. Medium. This one's in the shade medium. So it's a nice little duo. It looks kind of, one of them honestly looks kind of dark. It's this one down here. It looks kind of reddish toned and a little bit dark, but we will see. I'm going to just mix them together using mainly this top one right here. So again, a Bratz brush, an angled Bratz brush. Oh, girl, it looks pigmented. I'm going to look over here because this is where my big mirror's at. Girl, she is pigmented for sure. You can't really tell on camera because it looks so washed out because of the sun, like the light in here. It looks so bad. But trust me when I tell you that this is pigmented and you don't need a lot. Okay, so let's move on to blush, and then we will finish the eyes and we will do lips and be done with this look. So today for blush, I am also very excited. I can't stop using those words. This is the House Laboratories from Lady Gaga. So this is her little blush duo. And this is in the shade Untamed/Intoxicate. Very excited. I like little palettes like this that are so easy, like so small, so compact, and like you get two little duos in here. Two little products in here. So I'm gonna go in with a nice blush brush. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with the Wet n Wild brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. That looks pigmented. I'm just gonna very slightly, because I already have on a lot of blush. Ooh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's very, very pigmented. Okay, and then for highlight, I honestly, being honest with you guys, like I don't really wear highlight anymore. I just don't like how it looks on me anymore. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm gonna test out a new one today. I ordered this off the e.l.f. website because it was on sale for like $4 and I needed a certain amount to get free shipping. Is anybody else like that? But obviously, like, I'm so dumb. Why would I get a palette from like a product that I don't really use anymore? But hey, $4. So I'm gonna do some of these top shades. So I think I'm gonna mix this one with this one. We will. You guys, I thought this was gonna be like, oh my god. Ah, it poked me. I legit thought this was gonna be like a subtle, because it looks pretty subtle on the pan. Like it just looks like very soft and like it's gonna give you like that nice glow from within. But man, this thing did not come to play. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm actually gonna go in with the highlighter stick from KKW, and I'm gonna use this pretty it looks kind of like it kind of looks a little bit like, I don't know, it's not that gold, but it kind of looks like it reflects a little bit of shimmer, of silver shimmer. I'm just gonna go into my inner corners with that. A little bit on my nose. That looks pretty. Okay, so that looks very pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna use that on my face, like I said, because I don't like highlighters anymore, as I just stated, but maybe since it's cream it'll look a little bit more natural and I can put my powder on top. I will test that out next time. But let's move on to the eyes. We're gonna finish up the under eyes, so I'm just gonna go in with Crush. Buff this out, or should I do, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna do that from like the outer corner to a little bit past the middle right here, and then we're gonna do like a nice blue towards the inner corner. So, oops. I'm gonna go in with Advice, which is kind of like a periwinkle, kind of dusty blue. Okay, that's not really showing up, so you know what? I'm just gonna finish it with the same color. Okay, let's test out another new product. This is the Bratz and Revolution eyeliner set. Very pretty colors, very fun summery colors. I'm gonna go in with the blue one since we did like that pink mauve-y shade under the eye, so I'm gonna balance it out with blue. And this one is in the shade Chloe. It's so cute. It's a pencil, so we will see. Ooh, she's so pigmented. You guys, I thought since it was a pencil it was going to be harder and not as creamy, but that was super easy to apply and it was a very creamy. We'll see if it lasts since it is super creamy, but so far so good. I'm going to go in with a coat of the same mascara from CoverGirl on my bottom lashes. Okay, and last but not least, well, we still have setting spray, but I don't have anything new for that. But I have a new lip product, which is kind of weird because we don't wear lip products right now. Well, I don't anyways because I wear masks and there's no point. But my sister actually gave this to me. This is the BH Alondra and Elsie. This is the BFF Elsie's Phase Lip Duo. So it has a liquid lipstick and a gloss. The liquid lipstick looks so pretty. It looks like a very pretty like mid-tone beigey nude. So I am going to apply out of all my eyeliners, lip liners that literally all look the same. I think I'm gonna go in with this. It's a really dark one from KKW Beauty. This is in nude number 2. It's like a brown. And we're done. I'm just kidding, you guys. This lip liner looks so dark. Every time I wear it, when I first bought it, I thought it was gonna be like a light shade, and then it looked like this, and I was like, okay. But I think it'll pair nicely with this one. So again, this is the Elsie one. This is in Desert. Or Desert. Oh, it's legit like a dark brown. Okay, I'm gonna take this off and do a different lipstick. It's very pretty, it looks very pretty, but maybe we can use the gloss, but it looks way too dark for this eye look. I don't like it. Let's do BFF from ColourPop. Okay, and then for lipstick, I'm gonna use a NYX Suede Matte Lipstick in the shade Dainty Days. I don't know why it froze. It's a pretty like pinky nude. So that is it for the makeup. Setting spray. On my lips, I ended up adding some darker lip liner all over because they looked too nude in my opinion. This is Sugar and Spice from LA Girl. I just put it mainly on my on the edges, like as actual lip liner, but then I used some of it to fill it out as well. Let's set this makeup. So I'm gonna use that Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Setting Spray. It looks like it has shimmer at the bottom right here, but when you actually apply it, you can't really see it. Okay guys, so I literally loved everything that I used today. Like there was not one single thing that I was like, I don't want to try this again. I loved everything, but a couple stand-up products for me were for sure where did it go? I can't find the bronzer, but the KKW bronzing sticks, the cream bronzing sticks, also the e.l.f. I don't know where it actually went, but the e.l.f. Putty bronzer was also really good, so definitely recommend that you guys check these out, especially this while it's on sale right now, you guys. Go treat yourselves. Another item product that I really liked is not a makeup product, but the SpongeBob sponge. I think it's still available on Ulta, so go check it out before it is sold out because I believe this is limited edition. This is really good. If you're somebody that loves to cream contour, even cream blush would be good with this. This is so good because it's like a very thick sponge, but it's very like circularly angled, so it's so nice and precise to do your bronzer with that. So I love that. I loved everything. I love the palette from the Bratz collection. It's just not standout product to me. Like, I really, really loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it, but just because the colors, it's not something that I'm going to be using every day. I know it's not. It's just very pretty and pleasing, but it performed very nicely nonetheless, and it was a very nice palette. I just know I'm not going to use it a lot, so that's why it's not a standout product. And then also the concealer, the Marc Jacobs concealer. It looks really good under the eyes, you guys. Like I said, it creased right there, as you can see, but I have lines under my eyes, as most normal people do. So that's not an issue. Like I said, it's really good, really nice coverage, really blendable, very creamy. I loved this, you guys. Go check out TJ Maxx and get yourself a concealer. So that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed getting ready and testing out new products. I'm going to try to do these often because I do get makeup very often because I do have a problem. But don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave. That way you don't miss out on future videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!